This was a mom and pop kind of market, and when we took over this building, obviously it didn't look anything like this, and the only thing that's kind of original to this building is the coolers. We tried to revisit where it originally started from, which was the neighborhood market. So we tried to bring it back to that era. So we were like, okay, well, there's all these coolers, and how are we gonna control like what goes on here? And we're like, you know what? You kind of have to put out there what you wanna get back in everything. Like if you want good things to come to you, put out good into the world. So we said, you know what? If you trust people, they'll want to be trusted. And that's how the honor system started. And I think that's also part of how the communication started, because if you just order from the server, oh, I want, this beer, you don't get to have a conversation about it. But when you get to go over to the cooler of 10 doors and there's 550 beers standing in front of you, you're like, oh my God, what do I drink? And that leads to conversation. So someone next to you, whether it be a patron or someone who works here, will turn around and say, hey, you know what kind of beer do you like to drink? Why don't you try this? This is something local, or this is something from this region, or this is something that's a seasonal and we only get it at this time of year. Then people go and they take their bottles and they sit and they drink and they enjoy their meal or enjoy their company. At the end of the night, when they're ready to go, they take their bottles up, and we have 6-pack holders, and they put their 6-pack holders in and they take it up to the register, and that's how they get rung out. People say we're insane, but really if you interact and you're part of your business and people are coming here because they built a relationship with you, for the most part, everybody wants to be trusted. And when you give them that trust, they feel honored and they want to live up to it.